Another crisis arose,
Yeah.
and that is the financial crisis of 2007, 2008. And it was very severe.
I went to work in 1982. I became CEO in 2001. If you were an American business person during that period of time, you had never seen a tail risk event. You know, you'd seen recessions and stuff like that, but you'd never seen something that was unimaginable. 9/11 was unimaginable. The global financial crisis was unimaginable. And I think it made all of us smarter about risk. The day Lehman Brothers went bankrupt actually wasn't the worst day of the financial crisis. It was actually the day Washington Mutual went down because all the bondholders got wiped out.
Usually, when somebody goes bankrupt, the equity gets wiped
The
out,
equity
but
gets wiped
bondholders
out, but
get something.
bondholders get something, right?
There, the bondholders got nothing as well.
So my CFO came in that day and said, hey, we're going to go raise equity, right? And as much as we can get. We called Goldman Sachs up. We said, okay, what's the largest secondary in the history of the world? And they said, well, in those days, it was maybe $15 billion. I said, okay, we're going to go $15 billion. We're going to do it Monday, right? This was on a Friday. So we have a teleconference with our board on Saturday morning. You know, nobody's there, just my CFO and I, but all the board members are calling and say, hey guys, on Monday, we're going to go raise some equity. You know, you could just hear silence, okay, on the other end of the line. And Roger Penske, who I love, was on the board for a long time. Roger, first guy in, says, let's get the money. So then David rolled forward. This was the weekend Washington was voting on TARP. They were desperately trying to find a buyer Wachovia, and 7 banks went bankrupt in Europe that Sunday morning. And I had to walk from my office to get to 50 people to make the call, do we go the next day? And it was the single most stressful, you know, I kind of just wanted to say, I want my mommy, you know, right now. Can I phone a friend? Can I phone a friend? So I walk in and say, we're not going tomorrow.
Defeat in the House for the massive emergency economic rescue plan.
TARP fails. The market's down 1,000 points that Monday. We waited 48 hours. We raised $16 billion. And that was the moment in time that we were really totally safe.
So you never were worried that GE wouldn't survive?
No.
Okay.
And I think, you know, looking back, David, I think the lesson for everybody in any crisis is the people that move first in uncertainty, you know, that's how, at least in that crisis, that's how you became safe.
Or call your mother if you can, right?
Yeah, exactly.